Too many times I told these, stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on a bank account, look like she banking on tips. I came up from nothing, was laying on to sleeping in bundles and paying no rent. Everyone loves you when fame don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said that I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit. My diamonds are icy, I'm skating on this. Skating like Gretzky back in the 80s and running from but that isn't Brady. This is jail, but that doesn't faze me. I keep to myself if that's what it takes me. The day that you play me, it be the same day me and Jennifer Lopez announced. So having some twins, there's 2 in the bag. You want the fame, but you wouldn't last. The difference between me and you is you trash. I'm really 100, you doing too bad. Look, if I'm at a 10 and you like a 2. If you was a 10, then I'd be 200 divided by 2. I'm too good at math. Look, they got me started, I'm back on my nigga. She got a I thought about for practice, like I've been auditioning. Cut a job, but she started a bigger. Too many times I told these, stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on a bank account, look like she banking on tips. I came up from nothing, was laying on to sleeping in bundles and paying no rent. Everyone loves you when fame don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said that I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit. My diamonds are icy, I'm skating on this. Skating like Gretzky back in the 80s and running from but that isn't Brady. This is jail, but that doesn't faze me. I keep to myself if that's what it takes me. The day that you play me, it be the same day me and Jennifer Lopez announced. So having some twins, there's 2 in the bag. You want the fame, but you wouldn't last. The difference between me and you is you trash. I'm really 100, you doing too bad. Look, if I'm at a 10 and you like a 2. If you was a 10, then I'd be 200 divided by 2. I'm too good at math. Look, they got me started, I'm back on my nigga. She got a I thought about for practice, like I've been auditioning. Cut a job, but she started a bigger one. Cut a job with the scissors they use when they open the business and cut the red ribbon with. I'm ignorant. Too many times I told these, stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. Too many times I told these, stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on a bank account, look like she banking on tips. I came up from nothing, was laying on to sleeping in bundles and paying no rent. Everyone loves you when fame don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said that I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit. My diamonds are icy, I'm skating on this. Skating like Gretzky back in the 80s and running from but that isn't Brady. This is jail, but that doesn't faze me. I keep to myself if that's what it takes me. The day that you play me, it be the same day me and Jennifer Lopez announced. So having some twins, there's 2 in the bag. You want the fame, but you wouldn't last. The difference between me and you is you trash. I'm really 100, you doing too bad. Look, if I'm at a 10 and you like a 2. If you was a 10, then I'd be 200 divided by 2. I'm too good at math. Look, they got me started, I'm back on my nigga. She got a I thought about for practice, like I've been auditioning. Cut a job, but she started a bigger one. Cut a job with the scissors they use when they open the business and cut the red ribbon with. I'm ignorant. Too many times I told these, stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm sitting on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm begging on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm jizzing on this. Run for your life, you shaking on this. Got softball, hating on this. Look, all my celebrity crushes, I already. Be mad cause I did it already. I told them make sure to my dinner already.
Well, if you prove your greatness with every archetype, you'll collect 100 overall Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade can do it all. It's across the board. Get on your path to greatness now in the challenges menu and be the best.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant, the starters for the Golden State Warriors. Bobby Portis out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then it's MP. Then it's Brown in at the 2. And for San Antonio, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Bryant in at the small forward position. Two teams tonight trying to elevate to mid-season form, Grant, and really start to push to control each game.
And that gets more and more difficult as fatigue mounts. The travel miles climb and games just tighten up. But you know, BA, you just got to push through all of that and keep playing your best ball.
Fox outside. On the wing, Bryant. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating. Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Castle. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
No doubt, Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve.
Fox, the pass to Jaquez. Back to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Well, the way Fox goes at defenders inside earns him a lot of trips.
Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat. Simon's becoming such a great distributor of the basketball.
And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's foul number 2 for him.
A bit early to pick up foul number 2. He's got to be on his best behavior now.
Dylan Brooks checked in for Portis. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, he's not the thickest guy, but Wembanyama can bully his way inside when he needs to.
And here's MP from outside. Drops in the 3. MP's got 10 points. San Antonio trailing here. Up top, Castle. Second shot opportunity. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
Just staying with it. Wembanyama saves the possession.
From deep, MP. Jaquez grabs the board. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that. Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Timeout called, the Spurs. Victory eluded them the last time they faced the Warriors.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
So both teams changing it up here. A minute 37 left in the first quarter. Here's Harper. He's coming off a 13-point game against Brooklyn. MP looking it over. Oh, from deep. And the Warriors with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Ewing. He's covered by Simons. Ewing passes to Harper. Here's Ewing. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. From 18 feet away. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
And the basket by MP.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Harper passes to Ewing. Now Wembanyama. Here's Dukas. Still without a bucket. Pass to Harper. Looking to end the run. They get the rebound. Here's Dukas. From outside the arc. Drains the triple.
Nice job by Wembanyama. Finding the three-point shooter. Using his vision.
And here's MP. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And the Warriors with another 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Warriors on top, leading by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. If you Warriors will go with a different look here. Golden State with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. They've got Harper, and it's Dukas in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Stewart finds Wembanyama. San Antonio moving the ball around. From deep, Harper. It's rebounded by Golden State. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
They really relied on the perimeter game in that one. Just consistent from distance all night.
Yeah, and what the heck are you supposed to do to stop him? Bucket after bucket from deep. Quite a show.
Yeah, and Bey has a nice shot, and the defenders are aware of it, and definitely worked in his favor that time.
At the line for 2.
And so Bey nails both of them. 54 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Stewart. And here's Wembanyama. Here's Ewing. The 3. And Bey pulls it down.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Powell outside. Now here's MP. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
And they are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Back to the game after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Everyone has their opinion on the game, and some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of the game, does the league office want to make an adjustment? We'll just have to wait and see.
On the floor for the Warriors, Christian Braun out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's MP, then it's Bobby Portis, and it's Bey in at the 4. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Raptors got the job done. He had 36 points and he was dialed in from long distance. But remember, he also was great on the stripe. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
That's good stuff, Allie. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Brown passes to MP. Oh, he tries a 3. The shot, no good.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without fouls.
Golden State calls timeout.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Brooks, he's checked in for Portis. And let's take a look at the power rankings and see how these teams compare across the league. Taking a look at San Antonio, they're knocked out of the top spot, taking a small tumble to number 2.
I think for the Warriors, they continue to just chug along. I'm impressed with how under control they've been all season. They are as steady as it gets.
From deep, MP. Rebound by San Antonio.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the 3rd quarter.
That's good from Jaquez on the assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight. The Warriors lead by 11. Pass to Bey. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And San Antonio making a change here. White's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Moody's checked in. For San Antonio, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. The Warriors going with a whole new group out there. There's 48 seconds left in the 3rd. MP, that one's good.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Here's Harper. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Wembanyama's got 17 points.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
That one falls.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ewing, no good. The Warriors lead by 10. Here's MP. He's off on that one. Here's Harper. Doesn't go for him. Fires away from way outside. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. And don't go far. We'll be right back. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. San Antonio shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Jaime Jaquez out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Harper. Then there's Castle. And it's Ewing in at the 1. That's the San Antonio 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And great job to establish position and square up.
San Antonio moving the ball around.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
Pass to MP. Puts up a deep three. Rebound San Antonio. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. The Warriors lead by 6. They find Simons. And here's MP from outside. Buries it from 3. MP's got 37.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
Pass to Castle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Oh, it cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Inside, here's Ewing. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Simons. MP up top, covered by Bryant. Second chance effort. MP no good.
Well, the defense shut that lane down quickly. That's the kind of effort you need to see.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Simons passes to MP. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency. Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
Here's Wembanyama. Castle on the wing. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shoots over Brown. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Simons. Back to MP. This one for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Castle with it. He's picked up by Brown. And there's a call on Christian Brown. It's his first foul of the game.
Tough.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Fox, that one's good for 2.
As clutch as they get. What a huge score from Fox, who always seems to come up big.
MP outside. They get back on track. It doesn't go for him. San Antonio trailing here. To the left side wing. To tie it up. Yes! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure? Man, those were massive points for Brown. They really needed that.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A chance to check out our player of the game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. MP outside. He shoots a 3. They got the rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Well, look, Portis has made a living out of staying active on the glass.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. They're trailing by 4. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Wembanyama. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Cash!
Well, with his size, Wembanyama is the ideal option in close situations. Wembanyama will get a clean look.
First team.
And the Warriors with possession. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line for the Warriors.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
On the wing, Bryant. Fires from deep. Three-pointer, Fox. It's hauled in by Portis. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
2 shots.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
And so the Warriors take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll do it, folks. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on a bank account unless she banking on tips. I came up from nothing, was laying on sleeping in bundles and paying no rent. Everyone loves you when fame don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said that I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit, my diamonds are icy. I'm skating on this. Like Gretzky back in the 80s and running from but that isn't Brady. This is jail, but that doesn't faze me. I keep to myself if that's what it takes me. The day that you play me, it be the same day me and Jennifer Lopez announced. So having some twins, there's 2 in the bag. You want the fame, but you wouldn't last. The difference between me and you is you trash. I'm really 100, you doing too bad. Look, if I'm at a 10 and you like a 2. If you was a 10, then I'd be 200 divided by 2. I'm stupid and mad. Look, they got me started, I'm back on my nigga. She got a I thought about for practice, like I've been auditioning. Cut her off when she started a bigger one. Cut her off with the scissors they use when they open the business and cut the red ribbon with. I'm ignorant. Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm Satan on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm begging on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm jizzing on this. Run for your life, you shaking on this. Got so for hating on this. Look, all my celebrity crushes, I already. Be mad cause I did it already. I told them make sure to my dinner already. And I did it all and ain't you could tell me. Boy, what I want ain't you could give me. Got plenty of Benjis, but now it's more money, more problems. I should've listened to Biggie, and this type of living is not for beginners. You kinda losers, do not make decisions. Try to be cool, but I'm not for the business. I got the like rock, paper, scissors. I keep the like rock, paper, scissors. I made the choice, it was not their decision. I'm not gonna listen to rappers who sound like broke rackets, but no, you did not make the Guinness. I'm highly offended. Only way you gonna get to where you wanna be, you gotta be a gimmick. And even if you made it to the bottom of the pit and try to climb it to the top, you know it'll probably be a minute. Always wonder how I feel it, and I tell them that I feel like I gotta pay the. And if it want me, she gotta be attending. If she sending me selfies, it gotta be. Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. Wait, I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm Satan on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm begging on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm jizzing on this. Run for your life, you shaking on this. Got so for hating on this.
Smart. What is your advice in tackling those really hard and difficult challenges?
Honestly, my squad, the squad that I play with, they also have to sacrifice what they are doing in order to help me hit these challenges.
What shout outs do you want to give to your friend group?
I want to shout out my guy Doughboy.
Northern California, right on the bay. That's the setting for the Celtics. He has an upside that is still growing. Jason Tatum has his fans salivating for more. And he'll look to get his team going tonight as they... Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony. And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Toppin, also Tatum out there, and it's Singletary in at the 2. And for the Warriors, Sadiq Bey is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's MP. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Simons in at the 2 spot. So here we are with All-Star Weekend in our sights. RJ, what's the event that you're most looking forward to watching?
Oh, the celebrity game, 100%. Look, I've refereed, I've played in it. I'm going to play in it again probably next year.
Out to the right wing. Toppin, no one around him. Good on the three-point shot.
And that'll start us off. Already, you can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now, here's MP. Even when an opposing defense is giving him everything he can handle, he still finds a way to score. He's averaging over 33 points a game.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3. Of his own.
Here is Singletary. He's defended by Bey. Bounce pass from Tatum. Curry against Pritchard. Just 2 to shoot. Offensive rebound. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
And he makes both free throws. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable, playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. From about 19 feet, and it's good for 2.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
Curry passes to MP. Outside, Simons. Just 5 to shoot. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And good work from the mid-range. Simons doesn't need a lot of wiggle room to feel comfortable.
Oh, Tatum in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
That's a shot he doesn't shoot very often. 6 points for MP. He's back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Pass to Toppin. And yes, it's good. Toppin's got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. Just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Well, he can wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure every...
Boston trailing. They've got Curry. Dylan Brooks out there with MP. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Bay in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Celtics, Peyton Pritchard.
Now Toppin shoots from the block, and he connects with the jumper. Toppin's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Celtics. And now Allie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Chicago was tremendous. He came away with 34 points, and his shot was on point, especially from downtown and the charity stripe. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Vassell, no good.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And here's MP for 3. Good on the triple. MP's got 14.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Toppin. Trains it from 9 feet away. Toppin's got the game tied up here for Boston.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Brooks grabs the board.
Nice reaction defensively, determined to make that a difficult shot.
And here's MP for 3. And the Warriors, another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Toppin. Nice D from Brooks.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Tries a 3. It's in from long range. One more from MP. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pass to Shireman. Vassell outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Bay passes to MP. Back to Bay. And here's MP for 3. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt.
So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one-sided. Warriors ahead, up by 16. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. They've got Jason Tatum. Also Toppin's out there. And it's Vukcevic in at the center, locking down the middle. MP passes to Gafford. He gets it in there. Gafford's got his second bucket of the night.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. The Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't let it break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. Kevin?
Always looking to get better. Thank you, Allie. Outside Tatum. The rebound by Simon. Warriors leading by 19. And MP with the basket on the assist by Simon. 31 points for MP. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Toppin. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And here's MP for 3. Sinks the triple. MP's got 34 points.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Pritchard against Curry. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Lots of moments, RJ, shine through in the career of Jason Tatum.
The one that sticks out to me was the moment of relief after they won the finals. The "we did it" quote will live in Celtics infamy, echoing that of the great Kevin Garnett.
A 3-ball. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. A 3 from MP. And the Warriors, another 3.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Timeout call, the Celtics. MP's really making a difference here.
They'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let them.